to get Akil to admit it to himself, because what do we know about each other? Is that, it's your fault, right? Well, I can't come out and say, dummy, it's your fault. You don't have a plan. You don't know what. Here's your problem, man. How do you think that would go over if I called Akil up and said, here, let me fix you because you're so broken? Akil would have been like, man, screw this guy. Click. That's right. But what I do is I start asking him questions. I start asking him to validate. Okay, explain to me what it is that you're doing in your trading plan. Well, I look for a breakout. Well, okay, what constitutes a breakout? Well, it's got to have a significant break above structure. Okay, what's significant? Okay, well, don't worry about that. And I'm very nice about it when we walk through. I'm like, okay, don't worry about that. Let's move on to the next thing. What needs to happen next? And then at every stage of the plan, what I do is bring to light the things that weren't working right. And then at the end of it, I say, listen, man, can we kind of be honest here? I mean, it doesn't seem like you really have a clear plan. And he's like, nah, man, I really don't. And everybody says the same thing. I said, well, okay, well, here's what you need to do, okay? Whether or not you get involved with what I do or not really doesn't matter, because more than anything, whatever we do, I want you to leave with value. So even when you're here at this event, I want you to leave with value. I want you to leave with more information than you came with, empowered to make a change, whether or not you continue with this or not. And what I tell guys in the trader assessment is I said, okay, here's what you need to do. I want you to go back and I want you to use that if-then syntax. If the market does this, then I do this. Just like a computer would do it. And I want you to begin to strip out as much of that subjectivity as you can. And if you will do that, then I'm confident that it's going to have a very positive impact on your trading. Now, there's a whole lot more that it really needs to be addressed on the psychological front, on the decision-making process, on doing the backtesting and learning about, whether or not what you're doing is even profitable. Like if you continue to follow the plan, would it make you money or not? If you don't know how to go about evaluating that, well, that's another conversation that we have that I can't have with you on the phone. And then I say, basically, I've got a training program and I would love to have you come be a part of it if, this is what you're looking for. And I mean, that was basically the conversation we had, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I went into you said, hey, check it out for a few days. If it's something you like, I'll talk to you at the end of the week on how you can really take the next step. And if it's something you don't like, then, good luck with the rest of your trading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish you the best of luck. I hope that the conversation we had was valuable. Similar to exactly what we're doing here. Come on in, see what we do. Let me show you a little bit of what we are. Get to know Akil and I. I'm a little rougher around the edges than Akil is. Okay? Does what we say, does what we teach, does the way that we impart knowledge and wisdom, is that what you're looking for, yes or no? And if so, here's what we do, and here's how you can continue. But we want you to come in and see what we do. We want you to understand what's involved. We want you to hear it from our mouths and for you to get a chance to really see everything operate so that you can make a very clear decision about this is for me or it's not for me. Okay? My hope is that every single one of you sees the value of what we do here and you want to continue and you want to start your trading fresh and new, and that you want to be into a position, a year or two from now, just like Akil is, where you're making the kind of money that you want to be making, that you've achieved the type of success that you want to achieve, and that you have that dream that you have pictured for yourself. But again, it's, this is not a business where, you're going to get a lot of hugs and kisses and people to tell you, I am very, very, I'm very short with people. It is my way or the highway. Okay? If you're going to be here and you're going to be in my program, you're going to be in Akil's program too. We run it jointly. If you're going to be in this program, it's our way. Because we know what works. Akil is living proof that if you follow the plan,